Alright, whatever. Alright, you guys, what is up? So we're gonna do whatever comes out live. Just cause, and I forgot my damn lighter. I always be forgetting something. Just let me get this shared. Let me share it out to Facebook, but I know I ain't gonna be able to be on there long. I don't care, but whatever. So let me share it out to Facebook real fast. Here, come to the edge and take the jump. Have faith in what you're jumping into, is what I hear. Have faith into what you're jumping into. Don't worry, be happy. I gotta get a ladder. Gotta light my sage. They say, light the sage, light the sage. Just give me a minute. I forgot that I could turn around this way. I'm also hearing shadow band. Take that as you will. Somebody may be getting shadow band. Get some crystals while I'm over here. Just give me a minute. Ew. I don't care if y'all be seeing my fat. I don't really care no more. Okay, so, alright. Let's see. We're just gonna light some sage. A lot of you guys may be doing some clearing. I hear clearing work, energetic work. Releasing a lot of negative energy is what I hear. I feel like a lot of you guys are releasing a lot of negative energy. People, things, places, things that aren't on your vibration. I feel like a lot of things aren't on your vibration right now, and you're feeling like you need to walk away from them. And I feel like you're doing that. Like you're having faith in God, you're having faith in the universe, you're listening, you're taking the next steps, you're taking the next level, you're doing what you need to be doing. You're unwinding yourself. A lot of you guys may be taking time to unwind yourself, is what I hear. What's up? Living life in the moment. I hear living life in the moment and having fun as I do it. So you may be, as you're releasing and resisting certain things, you may just like, I need to go out and have fun again. And I feel like that's your best bet. I feel like you need to quit holding on to whatever is holding you back. I'm actually in the Four of Cups here. So something is holding you back and you just need to release it. Like, let go of it. Don't give a fuck what they do or what they think, is what I'm hearing. Allow yourself to detach from them. Cut the cords. A lot of you guys may need to cut cords from them. And I'm seeing like right here to my left side, like cords cutting. So if you want cords cutting, allow my ancestors to come in and cut them cords for you. That's going to release a lot of guilt and pain, is what I'm hearing. Somebody's releasing a lot of guilt and pain. You're not holding on to those memories anymore. You want them gone so that way you can carry on. You know that song by George Strait? I'm carrying your love with me. West Virginia down to Tennessee. I'll be moving with the good Lord's peace. Carrying your love with me. I'm just saying. Alright. That being said, we're going to break out some cards. I hear firefighters. Like, there may be a fire. You may come across some firefighters. I don't know, something about firefighters. There may be some firefighters that get hurt. I hope not. Something with fire. Actually seeing a building fire. So there may be a fire somewhere that you guys hear about. I don't know. Take that energy as you will. Y'all share it out. Facebook don't never get none on it because I always got so many fucking haters there. Just saying. Oh, as I say that, look at one person come on Facebook. Come over to YouTube. You guys make sure that you hit the like button. Alright, what is it that they need to do? Somebody may feel like they're special. Like, you may feel special, or you may be feeling very extra special right now. You may have, I'm hearing engagement. There may be an engagement coming on, whether it be a job engagement, whether it be like a love engagement. There's some kind of engagement coming towards you. A new opportunity. Sensing the opportunity is what I'm hearing. Somebody's making the point to make something happen with the Ace of Wands coming out. It's like you done been through the fucking storm. You're not going through that storm no more. You done with the storm. You finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what I feel like. And you see that olive branch, and you see the universe pulling that. It's like God, universe, God, whomever it is that you believe in. You're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and he's reaching, or she, or whatever, universe, God, whoever, is reaching in with that olive branch and helping you pull the rest of the way out of the storm. So I feel like you're finally moving, and yeah, you're going through a huge ass rebirth. Somebody could be pregnant. Somebody could be becoming pregnant. You could also be dealing with a Taurus. But I feel like you're rebirthing. You're getting through the shake. Does that make sense? It's like your life's been a shake for so long, and now you're getting through this. Yeah. There was a decision that had to be made, and you've made that decision. You've signed a contract. I feel like you've signed a contract with the universe to build yourself back up again, if that makes sense. To be back to move back into that warrior energy is what I'm hearing. You needed to move back into that warrior energy, that more stable energy, because whenever you're all confused, I feel like a lot of you have been confused. Y'all been learning, y'all been going through different cycles, you've been going through different things, is what I'm hearing. And you had to make a decision to finally stand on your own 2 feet. You may have been worrying about what everybody else was doing. Look, you may have been worrying about what everybody else was doing or letting everybody else make the decisions for you. And I feel like your guides and your ancestors pushed you away from that, so to speak. They pushed you away from that. And now you're standing on your own 2 feet again because of the shaking of the bridge. You're trying to, that, okay, on TikTok, I'm actually seeing that glass bridge. The ones that they got the funny videos of that, so most of them can't get across. They got to lay down or get help getting back to the beginning because they can't get, they got to fear to cross that bridge. They're scared the glass is going to break. So it's like you've been walking this glass bridge, and every time you take a step, it cracks. So you take a step back because you don't want to fall through. But I feel like with God or universe giving you this olive branch here, you know that you're going to be okay. You're going to make it safely across the glass bridge is what I'm hearing. Somebody's coming in to help you, or you're moving towards somebody. There may be a partnership coming up because you got the Hierophant coming in. But this could also just be a spiritual awakening that is going to help you with your security, help you build your house back up. That's what I feel like. I feel like you need to build you may be working on your first house, which is what, hold on, let me break out the astrology book. Hold on, because I don't remember off the top of my head. Let me go find out where the houses are. I think they're like Pisces. Where's the houses at? Midhaven. Right here. Retrograde. Hold on, dudes. Let me look. First house is Aries. Yeah, it is Aries. It's also on the east. I was going to say the Wicked Witch of the East a while ago, but I don't know why I didn't. Hold on. Let me find what the houses are about. Hold on. Where is the damn... What's it called? Right here. What page I need to be on for that? Equals and unequals. House cusp. $18. Oh, that's 17. My bad. Alright, so the first house, which is ruled by Mars, was just action. It is that god of war. It is self and personality. So you're worried about yourself right now. You ain't worried about no fucking body else. Look, but you got the King of fucking Cups coming out. You're worried about yourself right now. I feel like spiritually you're guided to worry about yourself and not worry about anybody else. And I feel like that's what's gonna move you in that direction of that King of Cups, if that makes sense. Self-discipline. I'm hearing self-discipline. Somebody may need to learn self-discipline again. But you also got 4 of Wands coming up. There's a commitment coming in. You may be dealing with a Cancer. You may be dealing with a Cancer. I feel like somebody's breaking free because you are working on that first house. You are taking action upon yourself. Like I said, you're making a decision to stand on your own 2 feet again, and that may be why. What's in the first house right now? Hold on. I'm just gonna look and see what's in Aries right now because that is the first house. Like I don't know which the first house would be. Hold on, just let me look. Cause my thing I ain't advanced on my astrology crap. I'm just saying. But in Aries, we got Chiron and we got Venus. So Venus is about love. Venus is about love, money, powers of attraction. And Chiron is that wounded healer. So you're doing a lot of financial healing right now, a lot of self healing, a lot of loving yourself right now, healing the wounds from the past. I feel like somebody has a lot of childhood wounds right here. If that makes sense, you're having to commit more to your spiritual side to heal the childhood wounds, and that may be part of your path. Like you may be getting ready to open up to tell about your experience on your during your spiritual awakening from the time you first started to help people grow and to help people learn and to help other people heal. You may be a very strong healer. Also hearing chemistry and scientist. Take that as you will. You may be into science. You may be looking into the science of DNA codings as well. Take that as you will. You're very binded to somebody here. Like I feel like you're binded to the king of the ocean. I feel like that's why got a card trying to come out. Yeah. Page of Cups. Somebody's about to come in and offer love. Like you and them, but yes, tower moments here. With the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands, he's bonded to the Wands here. Somebody may be bonded to somebody because of sex, because Wands is sex. I'm just saying, it's sex. So I mean, if you intimacy, if you look at however you want to look at it, Wands is sex, it's passion, it's intimacy. So somebody may be coming in, they may be binded because they may have had a sex addiction, hearing sex addiction, and now they're walking away from a sex addiction because everything fell down because they chose the wrong path. I feel like they chose the wrong path. And now because you're becoming wiser, they see you moving forward and they want to follow in your footsteps. Yeah. The World card here. Yeah, you may have cut this person off in the past. I feel like you cut this person off in the past because you realized who you was. You feel like you realize that you are an alchemist within inside of yourself, and you're unbinding yourself from the 3D world. I feel like somebody's unbinding themselves from the 3D world, but they're still watching you. Like they watch every move you make. They're watching you grow. They're watching you learn. They're watching you shift through humanity. If that makes sense, they're watching you shift humanity, but they want to come in and offer you love. But I feel like they don't know how to do it because you got the lovers coming out here too. They got to walk away from some things. They got to walk away from some manipulation, and they got to stand on their own 2 feet for a while. So it may take them a minute. There is a reunion coming in. They are coming in to offer love, but you need to listen to your own self right now and really be focused in that first house, if that makes sense. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? You guys on Facebook, come over to YouTube. I cannot see your comments. Make sure when you come over to YouTube, make sure that you're hitting the like button. But it's like you're finding a balance here between, it's like, okay, you're using cardinal fixed. What's the other two called? I can't even think of it off the top of my head, and I don't want to take time to look. But you're using the 4 different elements. You're using earth, air, fire, water. You're balancing every zodiac that you have, every element that you have in your birth chart. You're balancing out so that way you can be balanced between the light and dark within inside of yourself. You know that you can't completely walk away from the darkness, but you can use it to your advantage. You know that even if you're a dark person and you want to walk away from the light, you can't completely walk away from the light, but you can use it to your advantage. But you're needing to find that balance. And I feel like you're you're looking within inside of yourself to see which element you need to push more of, if that makes sense. Say you okay, so let me just break it down. Say you got one fire element in your chart, and you got like 4 earths, you got 2 airs, and you got 3 waters. You're needing to bring more passion into it. So you're needing to really dig deep within inside of yourself and find that fire element and what you're passionate about within inside of yourself, and be more creative with it so you can balance it out. Does that make sense? You're needing to figure out how to put some of that earth element into that fire element, so that way you can evenly balance it. That way you can have 2 of each one, if that makes sense. And it may take you time to do this, but I feel like you are figuring out the way, so to speak, and it's helping you move forward. Like spiritually, it's helping you move forward. Somebody could be getting married. Somebody may come in with a ring. If you're wondering if your relationship is moving to the next level, I do feel like it is. But I feel like you need to focus on your finances as well. Like, quit worrying about so much about love. Quit worrying about it. That right motherfucker's gonna come up. Worry about yourself. Focus on that first house right now. Focus on self. Focus on your personality. Focus on who you are. Focus on getting that balance within inside of yourself. That's what you need to do right now. And I feel like this is changing. Like, I feel like this is the changing the outcome of what you thought was going to happen. Like, I feel like some of you guys thought that everything was going to fall and everything was being disrupted and everything was just going to go flat. But I feel like, and I'm seeing Flatliner, that movie, so it's like you're resurrecting the flat line. You're no longer going to have a flat line. You've rested. You've taken the time to do what you need to do, and now that 10 of Pentacles is here, so you can scream, shout, praise, hallelujah. I'm just saying. I just seen Medea whenever I said that. So some of you guys, yeah, you're ending a toxic contract. You're ending contract. But I don't feel like you got to worry no more. I feel like you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay, is what I hear. Don't worry so much. Don't be fixated on everything else. Fixate yourself right now. Fixate the things that you need to do with inside of yourself, so to speak. By the way, I'm out of pens, so if anybody wants to ship me some pens or donate me some money to get some pens so I can start studying again, because I'm getting, and you know how that movie Stella Got a Groove Back. It's like Brandy's getting her groove back, or you put your name in there, it's getting her groove back. Like, you're getting the groove back into things, so that way you can be more successful. So that way you can make your dreams come true. You're not worried about everybody else making them come true no more. You want your own 10 of Pentacles, and you're going to get your own 10 of Pentacles. Like, every time I get a boyfriend, or every time I get a little side piece or something, I'm like, look, I don't need no man, because Brandy got Brandy. Brandy pay her own bills. Brandy does this for herself. But yeah, Brandy's been depressed as well, so Brandy ain't been doing much of nothing. So think of it that way. Think of it like whenever somebody just wants to come in for sex, know that you don't have to do that. Know that you got yourself, and you are more important than just sex. Does that make sense? So it's all about your self-worth and learning yourself again, so to speak. Does that make sense? Awesome, Cindy. I got some Palo Santos stuff coming in. I know I need to put more. I got one made right here. This one is a sage cleaning candle. I need to put more. This one smells like sage. It's not that stout though, but I need to put more incense in it. Like, they don't smell as good as I want, but I'm still learning. So I got cleansing candles. I got Palo Santos coming in after the first of the year. I've got lavender. I'm going to be doing blessing candles. I'm going to be doing hex removal candles. I'm going to be doing love candles. So if anybody's interested, like, I had 4 made, but I done burnt them over the full moon. So I've been doing a lot of full moon rituals. So you guys may be doing a lot of full moon rituals right now, but just know your happiness is coming in. That family life, the happy home life, it is on its way, but you need to be in rest and recovery right now. You need to do some healing, and by doing that, you need to work on yourself first. Okay, anything else? Tell me to get a different deck. I'm Henrietta, I am. It's like you're very guarded right now. I feel like you're very guarded. Like, you don't know who to trust, but I feel like you ain't got to trust nobody but yourself. Does that make sense? Yeah, a lot of people have done you wrong. A lot of people have tried to stand in your way, but that's what made What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely if I'm alone. So it's like that didn't kill you. It just made you stronger. Does that make sense? And that's ending. Like you ain't got to worry about it. You're gonna be able to trust these new people who come into your life, if that makes sense. You're not. Yeah. See, you overcame the battle, and you planted new seeds for new people to come into your life. And I feel like these new opportunities are stepping up, especially with the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun coming out. This like a toxic cycle has ended for you. Like it is done, void, null, contract ended. Does that make sense? That karma is their karma. You're moving into a more valid karma for your birth chart, if that makes sense. You're standing in the overcoming. You've overcame the battle. And now a new path is being opened for you because you have manifested. You want happiness. So by the moon, by the laws of the moon, you are going to receive happiness. Does that make sense? The moon has judged you. The moon has judged you. It's like Hecate or Lilith has judged your path. Does that make sense? God is giving you the strength by the power of the moon to move forward. By the forces of the power of the moon, you are going to be moving forward into happiness, is what I hear. Because you've done the work. You've put in the work. You've done what you need to do to clear. Does that make sense? Like you needed to clear some things and you've done what you needed to do to clear it. Like you cleared a lot of void and null timelines. Like there was timelines that you were going through repeatedly. You was repeating the same cycles over and over and over again. And you seen by the light of the moon that it's time to move past those. So the light of the moon actually transformed you away from a contract that was null and void. Like there wasn't putting no more work into it, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? There wasn't putting in no more work into it. And during this transformation of the moon, so to speak, that actually made you have more power and courage within inside of yourself to stand on your own 2 feet and take that leap of faith. I'm saying leap of faith. Keep hearing, have faith in the leap of faith. Does that make sense? Because everything is going to work out for you at your highest good, at your highest sovereignty. That's what I'm hearing. The universe, God, they've seen you working at your highest sovereignty. They've seen you work for the good of the light. They're seeing you become the light worker that you came here for, so they got you back. I'm also hearing baby got back, so somebody might like your butt. Take that as you will. But you're going to become very successful. You're going to become very successful here. Like, nobody's going to be able to stand in your way no more. I feel like all these people right here, they were haters, but now they're going to, it's kind of like you're going to become their idol because all this shit that they done to you, you're still standing strong. You're still standing tall. You're still standing in your power, so to speak, if that makes sense. You guys hit the like button. We got 5 people in here, 5 people on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube because I cannot see your comments. But your haters are going to be, it's like you're going to be helping your haters so much, like they're going to be following in your footsteps. Take that as you will. It's like your haters are going to turn the other way. Does that make sense? They're no longer going to be your haters. They're going to be your friends. I'm asked to pull some starseed. Like I haven't gotten to do starseed deck all day. Like a starseed reading all day. Look, see, the sun. What else more can I say? What else more can I say, baby? Happiness is on the way. The best card in the deck, falling the fuck out. Like, you got the king of... You may be a Cancer. I keep hearing Cancer. Like, but I've been channeling Cancer for, like, look, truth and clarity. All you need is within you. No more juggling. No more going back and forth. Don't go back. If you left for a reason. Close that door and keep on trucking unless you want to repeat the same cycle again. I don't know who that's for, but if you're leaving, just leave and don't go back. All right, let me pull some starseed cards. And we are going to read those from the deck. Like we're going to be using the book. Read them from the deck. We're going to be using the book to read them. I know I'm dyslexic as fuck. Don't be making fun of me. Do not judge unless you be judged. All right. I'm all creator. Now, for real, anybody want to donate for me some pens? It would be greatly appreciated. And you're ready or not, here I come. Open the door. We're having fun. Take that as you will. Alright. I'm just going to order that shit off Amazon. So send me enough to order pens off Amazon because I hate going to the store. I hate the Matrix. Alright. I love you already. I wrote down in my book, I love you already whenever I was studying. So I guess I was talking through telepathy through my divine counterpart. And as I'm saying that, I'm hearing there's a lot of telepathy going on with your divine counterpart right now. And they know that you love them already. And they love you already too. They just might not know how to show it. Like, they might not know how to show it. They don't know how to leave the toxicity behind. That's what I feel like. They don't know how to walk away. They don't know what to do because of what everybody's going to say. That's what I hear. They don't know what to do because of what everybody's going to say. But they know you need them. Like, they know you need them. They hear the call. They hear the call. But they got to make their own decision. So you got Hyreth, I'm sorry. And on the bottom of the deck, you got Star Family. I'm told to get this one right here, too. Surrender to the sweetness. All right, we're going to read all 4 of these. Yes, I'm going to read out the book. I know that's unlike me, but whatever. So Hyreth is first. Might be saying that wrong. Hyreth. So just give me a second. Let me find that shit. All right. Hyreth is Welsh word that's difficult to translate, but it refers to a certain longing or homesickness, a yearning for a home or a place to which we cannot return. This unexplainable, unshakable longing for home is coming in star seeds and old souls. Perhaps you have had it since birth. For some, it's distant memory of a planet, galaxy, or star system in the universe that their soul remembers and yearns to return to. A place they have experienced more than Earth. For others, it's a longing for the unity of source. And this is like in the middle of the book. So it's like maybe you're in the middle of the book, because I just noticed that. I was like, look, it's in the middle. So maybe something's in the middle for you. I don't know. Take that as you will. The yearning can lead some starseeds to travel, searching all corners of the planet to find a physical place that feels more like home. For others, it can manifest as a need to find home in people, communities, and relationships. A journey to find something that they truly belong. If it resonates with this yearning for home, but don't really know where home is, you're being invited to remember that your soul chose to be on Earth, and you're being called to fully commit to embodying your life. You're being rest assured that you didn't come here alone, and that your soul consciously decided to experience what it's like to be in a soul in a human body on this planet at this time. You're being called to anchor all of your presence and personality. First house, baby. I'm just saying, work on that first house. Work on that first house. It may be hard, like, I don't know. We may just have a live on houses as soon as I find it. But we might have just a live on houses. Like on which houses is in the first, what it means for that house to be in the first house, or what zodiac in that first house. So we may have just a live on the first house on each zodiac in that first house, if that makes sense. Take that as you will. To fully commit living this life right now, to commit putting 2 feet in completely. I'm just saying, standing on your 2 feet. Make sure that you're standing on your own 2 feet right now, babies. Alright, so we got I'm sorry next. It's probably back here somewhere. It's probably in with the S's, I don't know. I'm sorry, so sorry, but I need you in my life. Right here. Alright. We're living in device times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing it. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. As souls, we intrinsically remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's crucial to remember that we can simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been devised, personally, ancestrally, collectively. The shadows, hate, wounds, separation, severings, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you and your ancestors or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain onto others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it, to be the part of healing rather than a perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame, it's about unwinding the pattern that got us here. You may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. So again, yourself, self work, surrender to the sweetness is here. All right, just let me hold the cards up for you. Surrender to the sweetness. This is a sensual, high feminine card. It is called to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drinking your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer you, which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected to the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet of Venus. I actually came into this reading talking about Venus. So you could have Venus in your first house, which is Libra, right? Venus is Libra, right? Yeah, Venus, the ruler of Venus is Libra. So that's finding balance within inside of yourself, like I said. So we really need to define that balance, and we need time to do that. So take that as you will. Alright, so Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time for our most precious resource and is the greatest healer. If you've been out all work and no play, this is time to take some time out. To reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the life of our dreams, but drive ourselves into exhaustion. This card is wooing you back to the pleasures of being human, to focus on what really matters and enjoying your incredible life. Then we got a Star Family here, so we're going to move on to Star Family. Star Brothers. Star Family right here. I need to drink my drink. I really need a cigarette. I've been trying to quit this vape. Ain't helping me none. Alright, I'm gonna get off Facebook. You guys gonna have to come over to YouTube. What's up, y'all? Girl, been a while. Alright, so Star Family. Don't be listening to that negative spirit. I got people next door that hate me. I got people down the hill that hate me. Hell, I'm just saying, I fight with everybody spiritually. So my family, I really, really hate who I am and how my gifts are. So do not listen to no negativity that comes through. I'm not going to send you negativity through spirit. I'm not going to send you no bad things. You send that shit straight back to them. I'm just saying, send it straight back to them because I'm going to let you know it's not going to affect my life. It's going to affect their life. And their life needs to be fucked up right now because of what they do. All right, at some stage, we are each a part of soul cluster and gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Call them a white honky. I don't care. Those who are a part of your soul and cluster are a part of your star family. Your star family are those who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together. Your souls were once actually one time. Your souls were once actually one. It's very common for star family members to incarnate at similar times to work with anchoring with some similar frequencies of light and to cross paths with each other. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like that's them. Look, dude, you want to fuck them up? Go fuck them up. I don't care. It's my mom and my stepdaddy. I'm going to let you know that now, but I'm not going to be on their side because they be torturing me every fucking day. Fuck them up. Okay? I'm just letting you know. Go for it, big girl. All right. Now, if you need help protecting yourself, or you need help, I'll help you, but I ain't helping them motherfuckers. All right. You know that someone is part of your star family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror because, in a way, you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your star family instinctively, knowing it's part of your path. When a star family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaker occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is part of your star family? If this card comes up in your spread, it's likely that you met someone who is part of your star family or you're about to. I'm actually got it to pull one more. I'm just saying, girl, don't be worrying about them bitches up there. I've been trying to fuck them up for like, I can't even go to the store. It's like I'm the center of their attention. Like they've been sending their little minion spirits right behind me, telling people all kinds of stuff. Like it's bad. Like every day, I'm like, look, that's not me. Please do not listen to that. Do not allow that energy to attach to you through spirit everywhere I go. I'm just like, God, just please help me, because I don't think like that of anybody. I've said my whole life I'm a black girl wrapped in white skin. My whole life I have said that. So I'm just saying, I do not call people names like that, and that's not me. It took me a while to realize that that was not my energy, because I was understanding when my soul was saying that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my first boyfriend was black. You know what I'm saying? I'd be with a black man today probably if my daddy would agree to it. So I'm just saying, my soul, my body, I didn't understand why my soul was saying that. And now that I can use my soul, and that's another whole nother level of a whole nother story why I got shut down. Because I got tired of that man up there, and I was like, yeah, just let me squeeze your heart. Let me squeeze your heart with my energy. It felt like that man's heart was in my hand, and I was squeezing his energy. Like it was so bad, the ambulance got called that day. He's okay, thankfully. Like he's okay, but that's what it felt like. So my kids, my whole family shut down my soul to telepathy, which is probably a good thing because other people could talk through it. And like a whole bunch of shit was getting said that wasn't even me being saying it. So it's probably a good thing, but I do need my heart chakra open back up so that way I can heal other people's hearts because it's part of my soul journey. But I don't even know if that makes sense, but whatever. All right, so I'm asked to pull one more card. And I don't know if you're still in here. Forge, don't follow comes out. And on the bottom of the deck, you got the love, which is Hadrian energy, codependency, boundaries, earth, learning how to be human in a world but not of it. All right, so we're gonna read these. We're gonna read Forge, don't follow. I don't even know if she's in here. Hell, I wouldn't be in here neither. That bitch fucking calling me all kinds of shit through spirit. Don't worry, girl. They be saying all kinds of shit to me. Like, all kinds of shit to me during spirit. I can't even go to the store without people looking at me all fucked up. I'm just like, well, to get in my car and leave. Maybe if I go away across country, they won't know where I'm at and they can't torture me as much. So I'm just saying, yeah, they do it to me every day of my life. That's why I don't like going to the store. That's why I just rather order shit off Amazon and call it good, because I live too close to them, so they can torture the shit out of me. Like, they be torturing the shit out of me every day. Like, they've said I've had AIDS through spirit. They said I'm a child molester through spirit. I ain't no child molester. Hell, I got molested as a child. He just mad because my soul called him out on being a child molester. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, they torture me every fucking day through spirit. That's how strong they are with spirit. It's like I'm the center of their attention. So don't feed into their bullshit, because if you feed into their bullshit, then that allows your energy to connect to their energy, and they're just going to feed off your energy. So they're energy vampires up there. Take that as you will. Okay. I'm just saying, it's bad every day, every day, every day, every day. All right, so we got Forge, don't follow. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you'll likely not even take the first step. Don't let the small detail, like being unable to find someone to show you the way, be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let there be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. Take a deep breath. Put one foot in front of the other. Stand on your own 2 feet, baby, and get your shit moving. And figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before. I'll go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented too. If no one's speaking out on the topic you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There's no one on earth who comes close to processing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experiences. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughter. Do it for your younger you. Do it for the leaders who follow you when you go first. You make it easier for others to follow, lead, forge, don't follow. Do not allow them to attach to your energy. I'm going to say this one more time. They will feed off your energy. Do not allow. I do not consent. Go the fuck away, bitch. Leave me the hell alone, bitch. That's what you need to be saying. Alright, so you got the love. You got the love. I was going to read that one and then I'm going to be done. Because they're feeding off too much. I'm going to have to go in here. I'm going to have to clear it out. But y'all have to help me clear. That's what people don't understand. Like, whenever you're doing energy work and you're clearing out other people's auric field and you're putting up bubbles for other people or you're putting up protection, you both have to work together to put that protection in there. So you also as well need to remember that as well. And don't fuck nobody up unless you want to get fucked up. I hear that too. So I don't know. But if you're working against some motherfuckers up there, I'm gonna help you. And they scared. They done shut my whole soul structure down. I'm just saying. It took all them bitches to shut that shit down. Not just one. It took all of them. All right. You got the love, including my kids. All right. So the Hadrians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unintentional love who see love in all people in all situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaries. Interdependent. They don't work with good beings neither. I'm gonna let you know. If you're feeling their energy is real heavy, that's not good. If you're of light energy and you're completely cleared, your energy is not going to be as heavy. So you also need to remember that as well. I guess I'm teaching y'all how to fight against dark. Wow, I'm trying, man. Like, I live fight every day. I don't know. It's hard. All right. Okay. You got to figure it out? I hope so. All right. I feel you. All right, let me start over. On this one. The Hydarians are believed to be beacons of pure, divine, unconditional love who see love in all people and situations. As a result, they can find it hard to have boundaries, interdependent, healthy relationships because they only see the unconditional nature of those whom they meet. Oh, that is so me. Like, I see the love in everything for. I see the bad in it. I'm just saying. The lovers of the cosmos, they dive in fast. They're here to learn how to love while in a separate body. To learn to love, to love self first, and then establish healthy relationships with others. To remember that the love they seek is already within them. That they truly do have the love all on their own. The message of this card is to review the ways you may need to establish healthier boundaries. Perhaps your codependent relationship in which you may be losing your sense of self is common for starseeds to dive deep into relationships, particularly with those who feel safe and familiar at a soul level. Perhaps you're in a relationship in which you give more than you receive, or perhaps there's a certain brutality to it and you're always unsure where you stand. This card is assigned to do relationship review and see what energetic agreements you've made consciously or unconsciously to acknowledge if there are relationships in which you feel anxious or powerless, in which you do not feel like it is safe to relax and just be you, to assess if there is any places of inadequacy that you use in a relationship to soothe and cover up. So take that as you will. Take all that as you will. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that reading there. I'm going to end it on that note. I will pull a relationship card. Yes, I will. Because you asked so nicely. Okay. Here, Casper. Maybe your twin flames already on the other side. Because I hear Casper. And I'm seeing that part in the movie where Casper and, what's that girl's name on that show? Christina Ricci. I don't know her name. But where they're dancing and he turns into the ghost in front of everybody. Take that as you will. I feel like divine counterparts in spirit. Like you're already working with as much power as you're going to get. I don't know. Take that as you will. That's what I heard. One card, please. New love and deception. See, walk away. I said that in the live a minute ago. Walk away. Playfulness. One more. Can't leave it on deception. I'm going to pull this one. Express your love. Take that as you will, you guys. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in the relationship. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And then you got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. On the bottom of the deck is you are safe to love. It is safe for you to love. So take that as you will, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. Peace. And I will see you guys. I'm placing... Girl already got me a lot up. I'm just saying. I got my golden light of pyramid up. I'm good. I'm good. Cat. That's what, yeah, I was trying to say that, Cat. Somebody's on twin flames in spirit. Like, they're not here. Like, they're not in Earth. They're not in the 3D world. They're in spirit world. All right. With that being said, you guys, remember, readings are $35. You guys can email me for that. Bracelets are $15. Candles are $15 plus shipping, but I think I might be doing a special. I don't know. I've got to make some. So this is the only candle I have made right now. It is a sage cleansing candle. It does have clear quartz in it. So I have that. I have evil eye bracelets. This one I didn't make. I can probably make this one, but I don't have this. I think I do got the silver things, but I don't have this piece. So I got evil eye bracelets. I got protect my intuition or protect my energy bracelets. I got protect my money bracelets. I got all kinds of bracelets. So you guys can PM me for all that. I will see you guys later whenever I'm got it to go live. If anybody wants to donate for me a pack of pens, remember I'm buying them bitches off Amazon. So I ain't got to go to the Matrix. Anything else coming through? I might actually have some pens somewhere, but I don't know what I did with them. Like, I don't know. I have no idea. I bought pens, but I don't know where I put them. I can't find them nowhere. And I done went through everything, so I know I don't got no pens. But I do need pens. If anybody wants to buy me a pack of pens, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, so peace out, you guys. See you guys later.